to class. Today I'm going to be teaching you the top tools every remote worker must learn in 2026. So most people think that they are struggling to get remote job because of experience. Do I need to tell you that the truth is most remote workers, especially the people that are transitioning from 9 to 5 to remote work in Africa, they are not getting the job because of this reason, and I'm going to be stating them on this live. So many companies are actually rejecting applicants like you because they don't know the tools remote teams use every day. The truth is, let's say for example, for the most popular remote job right now, which is customer support, it is different from the customer support of 9 to 5. Customer support of 9 to 5 might just be you carrying files from office to office. Oh, welcome to Remote Hive Academy. It's great to have you here today. I'm the customer support representative of Remote Hive Academy. But when you are customer support for Remote Hive Academy in remote work, you need to know tools. So today I'm going to be showing you the exact tools remote workers use in 2026. If you can learn these tools, you will instantly become more employable. So if today is your first time here, do wait to subscribe to the channel, do where to follow because we are on TikTok live right now, so click the follow button. So I would like to get to know you in the comment section. Let me know the country you are joining from right now. Drop in the comment section the country you are joining from right now. And honestly, also the reason why I come to live is to help people like you. I still share 2 testimony on my story today. Somebody reached out to me, a South African, that a friend that got hired through my channel. The channel that I've not even been paying attention to. All what I just do for my YouTube channel is to just repurpose the content I've posted on TikTok and just post it there. And she said she got tired. Maybe she said I mentioned one of the job sites and she used this job site. So she gave her friend my channel. And on the channel, her friend saw my WhatsApp number and chatted me. Another person today also reached out. Her name is Stella. She said she has been following my content on LinkedIn. And boom, she landed her first contract remote customer support job. All the evidence are actually on my story. You can go and read it. And this morning, I was actually moved to tears that people have not met before. I'm actually influencing their life. So please let me know in the comment section if you are employed, if you are a student, if you are job hunting. Let me know the type of job you are looking for. So before the end of this live, you are going to know exactly what tools to learn first, and now they can help you to get hired. So what we are starting with first is the most important tools, which is communication tools. Every remote worker use. And you need to learn all of this because even before you can get the job, you need to know some of the communication tools because the companies are going to use it to actually interview you and some others. So the tool number 1, and as I'm talking, please type it in the comment section so that I can know that you are following as much as possible. Tool number 1 is Slack. Who have heard about Slack before? If you have heard about Slack before, drop it in the comment section. So what is Slack? I've been hearing about Slack. Everybody have been saying Slack. Why should I learn Slack? Remote Teams office chat. So just think about it as WhatsApp for companies. So for us now, we don't use Slack where I am. When I first joined them, we were using Team. But now they've already built our own Slack that we are using as an organization. So don't go to the organization that employ you and they are not using Slack and you now say, oh, my coach told me that they use Slack. Many organizations use diverse communication tools. So what can you do on Slack? These are the 5 things that organization actually do via Slack. Listen to me very well, and I want you to actually be typing it in the comment section so that I can be sure you are in class and you are listening very well. The number 1 thing that you are going to be doing is team messaging. So when your boss actually needs to reach out to you and say, Hey, Ruth, you're supposed to start your shift by 5 a.m. I've not seen you clocking in. I hope all well is good for you. The first place that will come to your boss mind will be Slack, not your WhatsApp or Telegram. What did I say? Not your WhatsApp or Telegram, because they want to document the conversation with you. Another thing also is channels. Another thing is also file sharing. Announcement, team announcement. Before I actually jump on this call now, I've sent like almost 20 announcements on our Slack where I work before I came on live after my shift. And also integration. You can also chit chat also, like you reach out, hello, it's been long I've heard from you. I hope you're good and fine. There was actually a Nigerian that is working in our company. He's not even in Nigeria. They are Ghanaians. There are two Ghanaians people that work in the country. And the company I work with, we will soon clock 9 years. So every time we are doing anniversary like that, they will always tell us that if you are together in a country, you should meet each other, whether you do dinner or you do brunch. They will give you a budget. It might be like 500 per person or 200 per person. So it's not depend on you guys to spend the money how you want. So I actually spearhead that when they said, okay, Ghana people need to meet, and I just added staff that are in Ghana together so that we can meet. We're only three, by the way. So I just told them that okay, let's do brunch, because the two other people, they are working night shifts. So and they said brunch will be better for them. So we are planning that. Maybe I'm going to record it. I'm going to do a day in my life working with a multi-billionaire. Hmm, is it multi-billionaire? I think I should say multi-millionaire in dollar organization. And today we are going for brunch. As a remote worker, also, you can go for brunch. I'm just kidding, by the way. So, why employers actually love the communication tool, which is Slack, is because it's faster communication, better collaboration, less email. The truth is, where I work, we make use of Slack more than email. It's only I can only send email to my team members. Maybe it's something that I really want to document. If and also these are the interview tips when they ask you what are the communication tools you can actually use. So if they ask you in interview, have you used Slack before? You can say, I understand channel management, direct messaging, file sharing, workplace collaboration principle, because there are principle to these things. Even though Slack is like a communication channel, you can't just go there and be sharing knowledge that doesn't relate to your company. You know, some of you are very badly behaved. I'm sorry to say, but as I'm your coach, I have the right to tell you, right? I should tell you the truth, or we should move on. Some of you are in a group and they've tell you that this is an educational group. No sharing of belief, no sharing of your business. But you still not go and carry your business and say, I'm having promo tomorrow, come and buy. Or you will not go and send all those fake, all those fake information people are always broadcasting. If you have mom and dad in Nigeria or an African parent, they always have that, all those long broadcasts. Once I just receive it, I'll just, because who is going to read that information in this time and age? So that is remote work tools.